Chapter 5, 8:34 p.m. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Hi, Cesar. Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight! My apologies, sir, but I never thought she would run away. Liz is our angel. Friend. She's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family. They all run when they have the chance. Have a good look, Cesar. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that, right? Now find Lynn. Yes, sir. If Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over. Cool. So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Whew, she's fast. Well, guess I'll look around for leads. Alright. Lynn's notebooks I hadn't forgotten sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it there? I wish I could find out. That old pigeon man, do you suspect he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think this might be how Lynn escaped through here. Yeah, probably. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, no, sir. Lynn's pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. Her. I'm very sorry, I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that, right? Anyway, where's that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open! Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments are all very suspicious. You better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir! I didn't want to go back that way. I could swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me. Could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved it to get away from it. That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I can find a helpful lead, that might do the trick. Helpful and blindingly obviously lead is staring you in the face right now. It is. There we go, buddy. Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do? What to do? This is a very complicated matter. What have you got there? What, this? Oh, this is, wait a minute, is that? Yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it! This telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh. But I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though, sir. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. I better check it out. Break time! Hello, to whom am I speaking, please? Yes, hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know the voice. Is that you, Detective McCall? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did you say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... Never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Is there anything down here? Probably not. Where do I want to go? I can go to the park, but I don't think I need to. We can go here. What was that call about? I heard you say Lynn. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her. Ha ha ha. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Ah! What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know? According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place where Lynn took all that risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place? Aha! Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head? It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. Duty. Ah! Hi, Deborah. What are you talking about? We're Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd take it into didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. Words are hard. So let's see. This important to-do list of yours, 9 o'clock. Take prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock, eh? That's when Lynn usually calls. But we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Ah, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. Ah! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay, I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Oh! Phone. It's Lynn? Hello? Lynn! Sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. Sorry, detective, I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved, that's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you can keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, oh. Well, I've got to go. I'll call again tomorrow. Interesting. Oh boy, well, I guess I better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What's that? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. Then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean, you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn, too? Special case, huh? Alright, you win. Interesting. I don't know what they think special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Linda's on the other end of that telephone line. I better hurry. Going here? How the hell did she die again? The fuck? Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. Looks like she's dead. We better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? This room. There aren't any exits besides this one, are there? You see one? Huh? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. How the fuck did she die? Again! What a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for a redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. How does one die 3 times in a night? That's what I want to know. Haha! I died again! I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the 3rd time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. Well, so what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy, guess I'll have to go find out for myself. Okay, you just go to do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Alright, looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before your death. Whoosh. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't ripe. So the phone rings. He hung up. Oh, jeez. She shot herself! That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch black, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it. But why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyways, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. Cool. You know what, Sizzle? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because it's the murderer is the mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. It looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. Yep. How long has it been? Blah, 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 blah. This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. In the 4 minutes before death world, it looks like I can't use the telephone lines whenever I want. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. That's what she said. That's what he said. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. We're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Of a feather, get together. No? No Billie Eilish? I feel like we deserve a little Billie Eilish here. Of a feather, be together. Yeah. Oh, is this the superintendent? So glad. I thought I was all alone. Let's stay here for the time being. No. So about telephones. In the 4 minutes before world, you could just use them at any old time, right? That's right, only when it's being used to make a call. Maybe that call just now is a good opportunity. It seems to me, there's a fine line between good opportunity and our only hope. So which one was that phone call? It seems to me... I have no idea. There it goes, the burger machine has started. I can see that. I have to do something. But what can you do? There's nowhere to move from here. You might as well just throw up your hands. And don't give me that a ghost doesn't have hands bit. It's just a figure of speech. Looks like I messed up somewhere. Okay. So I have to take that phone call and go to the other side. Good to know. Yep. Whoosh. 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 Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring, ring. Where'd it go there? Ring, 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 ring. He hung up. Lynn ran away. The detectives yelled at me. The old pitcher man ignored me. Then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle's whistle. Would have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. Aha! Oh no, that's right, the wheel spins and moves down the pole. Hey look, there's a thread attached to it. It loops around the clock and it's tied to the frame that the gun is in. And seems to be connected to our fiery Miss Cupid as well. This toy seems to be the heart of the entire mechanism. But inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set into motion. Yeah. Can I do it for the fate change? Because I think I stay in the same spot, right? I do not. There it goes, the murder machine has started. If the whole thing plays out, that gun will go... The gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here it goes. No. Yeah, it was pretty good just now. If we were on a putting green. Well, with something like that, maybe we could put something to use here. Good thinking. I just might be able to use this trick somehow. If I could change the path this ball takes. That's great and all, but it looks like we're all out of time this round. Okay. So I gotta get the thingy open, trapdoor open, and then, okay. Shoot. I did it wrong. I gotta wait until the tennis ball's fully down. Okay. I wish there was a way to, like, speed up what I've already seen. Because seeing this for, like, 5 times, the 5th time is kind of annoying. Oh! Woo! What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyways. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things went off at the end. Those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Shall we go back now? Back to your new present? Yes. Answer's yes. Sissel, are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If they're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Gotta let her know I'm here? You are here, I knew it, I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. Murder case? All by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. Why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case, some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyways, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. Who shot me? You have your life and your memory back now, so let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be our first thing on your mind. What else might it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away. So you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleague seems to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Milla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal friend, little friend, Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them, the people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target. Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need my powers? Sorry, I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. Completely grateful for that. We saved your life 3 times, actually, ma'am. Get it right. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right, you called the station yesterday. And you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it. even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person that I want to hear that from, you know? But I just couldn't let go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right, you said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? Sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah, what was it? The Chicken Kitchen or on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... I just realized you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do me a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to find a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule for a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Here, let me give you the Chicken Kitchen's telephone number. Woo! Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die yet if you can help it. It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to the prison. Interesting.